What's up, Shinobi Army? Welcome back to another video. If you guys don't know me, I'm Gab, and today we're going to be going over everything that was added in the new Dimension 2 update in AFSE. For those of you who do not know, the new Dimension 2 update finally came out as of yesterday, March 8th, at like almost midnight, I think. And a lot of new things were added that changed the game a lot. Firstly, if you look behind me, you can see that's a bunny girl. Yeah, that's not actually Bunny Garumro. I'm using Yumiko at the moment. But if you give a little turn over here, you can see a new NPC. His name is Hell, Cosmetics Lord. And there's sword skin cosmetics, or sword skin crates. You can get all kinds of swords, including ones that were already previously in the game, like the katana, wooden katana, soul cutter. All the progression swords are now sword skins, which I know I've wanted for a long time. Along with they added just new sword skins in general, which are really cool. And then champion skins, which, you know, cool. I have horrible luck. I spent $1 million before I finally got the 15%. So yeah, my luck's horrible. But let's not get too caught up on cosmetics, because there's a lot more, even more cool stuff added. The biggest thing that I would say was added is going to be the new Dimension 2 boss. If you go into here, there's a couple cool ways to defeat the boss. I prefer to use the Broly Champion, which is I believe 1% drop chance from this boss. I use my Kurama Cloak from my Bloodline, and then I just go above and I just spam my chakra moves. And boom, easy kill. Though I have not unlocked any of the powers, but somehow I've got the champion first. Apparently they made it easier to get the drops because I've done, let's see, that's 10. So I've done a total of 50 Broly fights and have not got a single power. But that's okay, because that's going to bring us into our next topic, quests. There were a bunch of new different quest NPCs, including a new world quest NPC, which is going to be Hermit. He gives you, you know, the main powers, just like Boom in the original world, just like Boom in the World 1. There's also quests to get masteries on different specials, including one stand and one breathing technique. If we go over, we can talk to Jotaro, because I just completed one of his quests. I now have a new quest for 1 SP chakra that'll take approximately 5 minutes, probably. Or no, like 3 seconds, to be honest. Wait, let's do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Now let's fly back over to Jotaro. Boom, another quest done. But yeah, I feel like that pretty much sums that up. There's also way more other quest NPCs like Yuta, Maki, Broly, Tanjiro, Dio, and that's all the quests. But that's gonna bring us into our next thing we're gonna talk about. Which, before we do that, let's get a little bit of a hi from the one, the only Aiden. Yo, welcome.
Yo, what is up?
I know you guys have been wanting him to be in the videos a lot lately, but you know, he hasn't really had the chance that much. Also, yeah, he still has yet to post his first video. So if you guys want him to post a video, spam para post in the comments.
In my defense, by the time I'm ready to, or by the time I get to editing, the updates updated.
You gotta be quick with it. Alright, this is gonna bring us into our next thing, which is going to be the Battle Pass. I feel so bad for the people who did not complete the first Battle Pass, but this Battle Pass costs 1 million Chikara instead of the usual 500k that we've seen in the previous pass. This is also because, I would assume, just because Chikara is way easier to get, so there's a lot more easier methods, so we're seeing a lot, you know, a lot of more expensive stuff. There's a lot of cool things added, like several new sword skins. We got the the white dagger skin, Kaido's thing. We got a lot of trade rerolls, boost, black dagger skin, night sky blade sword. We got a Teto and a Miku champion skins. We got the ninja chakra charge, superhuman idol, which I'm assuming is the Broly idol. We've got Maki and Yuta, which I will be going over all the new champions that were added as well. And lastly, we have red and purple eyes, which I believe was shown originally in the Season 5 Battle Pass in the original game, and then Magma Fruit, which I've never seen. I don't even know if that was even in the original game at this point. But it's okay, because we wanted new original stuff, so it makes sense. We also got new specials. One, which was very foreseen, which was ornaments, which you can get by going out here. If you go outside the dojo on the side with Wukong, fly over the water to this rock, and you can find the ornament dealer right here. The Black Swordsman ornament is a 2% chance, which is a really cool ornament in my opinion. Really cool abilities. I missed. I got him! Like I said before, there's more storyline lore. I have no idea what that even means. I haven't seen any more quest NPCs that would go storyline, unless that has to do with Jotaro and Dio, or if that is referring to Hermit. There's also 2 new mini bosses, one of them being Dio and one of them being Nanami. There's a few different spots for these new boss NPCs. Pretty easy to find. One of them, Dio's right here, right outside of the dojo. If you look around here, there's another Dio on this side. Is this the same Dio? No, it's another. Okay, another Dio right here. So just by spawn, there's already 3 Dios. I don't think I need to go over any more spots. If you're in a private server, you should have enough room. And then there's also a few different places for Nanamis. If you fly over here by this Amaterasu generator, there's one Nanami right here. Right here, there's the one Nanami. There's another one over here. And that's all the Nanami spots I know of. I don't feel like looking for any more right now, but I feel like that's enough. Next, they added 12 new training areas, which would be 4 new training areas for each stat. Nah, you tweaking, Jace. Ah! Yo, why am I in the ground? Hello? All right.
Y'all, subscribe to Gab if you want me to get Nanami.
As you see, the Dimension 2 starts at 1 SX, and it looks like it goes all the way up to 1 N for training. Though it was said that these are not all of the training areas that are going to be added, and we can only assume that they're going to be adding more training areas all the way up to 100 DE like they originally said. They also added 6 new powers: Energy Barrage, Rock, Paper, Scissor, Energy Burst, Legendary Superhuman, Falling Down, Perfect Skeleton, Meteor Shower, Flame Dragon Roar, Lightning Hand, and Black Flames. That was not 6, they lied on the thing. So that was actually 10 new powers. They increased the stats multiplier cap all the way up to 1 trillion instead of 274 billion. And all the new... Stop dying when I'm recording. What the frick? Just wait to die until I'm done. I'm keeping that in. Alright, the new specials added will include Dio Over Heaven, Stand, Blue Steel Kagane, Support Armament, Vecta Armament, Black Swordsman Armament, Moon Breathing, Sun Breathing, which comes from a questline from Tanjiro, Magma Fruit, which is from the Battle Pass, and Red and Purple Eyes Bloodline, which is also from the Battle Pass. They also... Quit dying. They also increased the champion's inventory cap from 175 to 200. And then they added some general quality of life updates like bug fixes, refreshing bundles, battle pass bundles, and other stuff. They added a new class cap, which is Otsutsuki. They buffed Seer Satama, moved 9 areas to Dimension 2, added new codes, which I will show on screen now. And now we are going to go over all the new champions. First, we have Broly. He is dropped from the Dimension 2 boss, aka Broly. He gives 185% durability, 190% sword, buffs Broly damage by 2.5 times, Broly drop chances by 2 times, and increases your yen per minute by 1.25 times. Honestly, pretty good. The new best durability champion that I know of. Next is Dio. Dio does 160% of your strength, 160% of your durability, 215% of your chakra, 125% of your sword, 125% of your speed, 125% of your agility, and increases your yen per minute by 1.15 times. Next is Nanami, which I do not have the information for yet. Next, we have Jotaro, which is a quest champion. Gives 175% strength and increases your yen per minute by 1.25 times and increases your stand damage by 1.5 times. So pretty bad, to be honest. Next, we have Maki, which is from the paid battle pass, which actually it's the other way around. It's from the Maki is from the free one. She gives 195% durability, so she's the best durability one so far, and increases your yen per minute by 1.25 times. And then lastly, we have Yuta, who is also from the battle pass. He trains 325% chakra, which is a new all-time record for highest amount of stat trained for any champion, beating Yumiko by 25% for chakra. He also increases your yen per minute by 1.2 times. I believe the last thing they added was some new artifacts. They added 6 new ones, 5 in this banner, which I have 4 of the new 5, along with one you can obtain from fighting Broly. And that is about everything they've added in the new update. If I missed anything in this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. I'll try and go over it in another video. And if you guys want to see me buy out the entire battle pass and do an entire showcase of everything in there, a complete entire showcase, like I showcase literally everything in there, full showcase, let me know in the comments and I will do that. I'm willing to spend the 5k Robux to do that if you guys want me to. I'm not gonna do it if you guys don't want me to. No, I don't want to waste the money. But I want to thank you guys for sticking. Shut the fuck. Thank you guys for sticking to the end. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe so we can hit 1,000 subscribers. I do want to do a giveaway once I hit 1k. It'll probably be Robux, maybe game passes. I don't know. I just want to give away a bunch of stuff to people. But this is a limited time deal. If we don't hit 1k in the next week, then it's gonna be a no-go, guys. It's gonna be a no-go. So try and get us to 1k. Also sign the petition to get Gav content creator role in AFSE. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys can be notified every time I post a new video. and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.